Dorsey Hager, who is the leader of the Central Ohio Building and Construction Trades Council.
Thanks, Tim. You guys heard from some wonderful labor leaders today, Columbus and Central Ohio. Some wonderful people, some wonderful speakers. So it's going to be tough to add on to this, but I'm going to give it a shot. As Tim said, my name is Dorsey Hager. I'm currently the Executive Secretary-Treasurer of the Columbus and Central Ohio Building and Construction Trades Council. I represent 19 building trades unions whose contractors and members totaling 18,000 build and maintain the roads and bridges you drive across every day, the schools in which your children and grandchildren, nieces and nephews attend, many of your neighbors probably teach in, and also the office buildings, just like the ones that we're speaking in today. So it's very important. This election is very important to me, my members, my contractors, and also our local labor unions. Ted Strickland opposes right to work. He marched downtown with us on the State House with police, fire, teachers, building trades members to help us repeal Senate Bill 5. He supports prevailing wage and the use of project labor agreements and is also an advocate for strengthening prevailing wage laws and continuing to utilize project labor agreements to save taxpayers and public sectors money in building and maintaining their projects. 8 times Ted Strickland voted while in Congress against free trade deals, including voting against CAFTA in 2005 and opposing NAFTA, all trade deals that Rob Portman supported. To Ted and many of my members, NAFTA and CAFTA were simply cracked up, and he didn't vote or support any of them. Ted Strickland supports major infrastructure investment that will help rebuild our roads and bridges. Building trades jobs, hundreds of thousands, not only in this state but across this country, that will provide good wages and benefits to workers, operating engineers, carpenters, laborers, iron workers, electricians, that will help rebuild our roads and bridges, provide wages for those members so that they can provide for their families and also retire with dignity and respect. That's why many of our building trades members unions, and that's why I sit here and speak to you today about the importance of this election. Like Dave Caldwell said, if you give our members, if you give our unions, if you give our families the right information, they'll do the right thing on election day. And on November 8th, we got to send Ted Strickland to the U.S. Senate. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So you've heard from labor leaders representing various sectors of the economy, the public sector, the private sector. The AFL-CIO, our executive board was unanimous, and again representing about 40 international unions, all sectors of the economy and the workplace. So between the AFL-CIO and the Ohio Education Association, it is very clear that on behalf of the 600,000 plus workers that we represent, we're going to be going out there in a very meaningful way, talking to our members and non-union members in these working class neighborhoods about the issues that we believe matter most: jobs, wages, and the economy. And policy always will dictate our politics in labor. And when you look at the record between the two candidates, as you've heard from our speakers, it's clear that Ted Strickland is the right choice to represent working people in the state of Ohio in the U.S. Senate. Now, you also heard from President Crocker, it's a bit confounding why Rob Portman is supporting Donald Trump. This is the first election in my lifetime where the TV talk shows are bringing out psychiatrists to try to evaluate the candidate in Donald Trump and try to figure out if he's mentally ill or if he just has a serious personality disorder. That's pretty bizarre, right? But Donald Trump, let me be clear, is unfit for the office of the presidency. He'll tear this country apart should he win, and he'll make life harder for working people. And we heard from all of the leaders here today why he'll make things harder for working people. So why Rob Portman will not break away from his support for Donald Trump is another thing that he has explained to do to Ohioans, in addition to all these issues related to jobs and the economy. So we'll stop there.